our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe Pyfer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you don't have to worry about the cardio and the stamina of Kelvin Gastelum holding up over 15 or 25 minutes. We'll see how he chooses to start here tonight. This is a pressure fighter. No surprise he takes the center of the octagon here. Oh, the uppercut is clean. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Big counter right hand.
Oh, man, the counter's on point all night. There's the overhand left. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice block.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, you land, I land, is how we're doing here. And now that jab starting to get established. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice strike landed there by Gastelum. Overhand left. Back to the overhand right, not there.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, what a lead left. Single collar tie now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Keep pushing forward, let's go.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Crippling uppercut forward there.
Another big shot to the head. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he's...
Well, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Overhand lands flush.
He lands another punch to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
Pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Punch over the top.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Nice hook lands. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's going for the choke.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Getting him on here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Changing the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Gastelum's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. In the half guard. Big grounding pound.
Gastelum's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Gastelum's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 15 seconds to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Oh, going for the takedown here. Straight punch, that is useful. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it.
Oh, nice.
Just misses with the straight right.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Well, this is as well as he has executed a striking game plan in his UFC career, and everything has worked off of that crisp jab. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. He has had that in his opponent's face from the opening horn, and he might even finish him with this jab if he's not careful. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Gastelum gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Gastelum's back in full mount.
Oh, nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Gastelum.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gastelum. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. minutes in our third and final round. All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Gastelum's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Unable to connect it. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to really. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Great defense by this fighter.
Gastelum going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passes to half.
Good work from the top here by Gastelum. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Man, that cut has really opened up. Gastelum's back in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, so the UFC wins, continuing to pile up for the oncoming force that is Kelvin Gastelum. Few men can keep up with his pressure, his power, his pace. And tonight with style points, Gastelum takes another